More hotels have reopened, more attractions are coming back soon, and everyone's favorite tiki bar is open for business once again. We're covering all the latest news from the Disney parks this week, right now on DFB Guide. Hey everybody, it's AJ for Disney Food Blog. Today we've got to look at those totally rethemed rooms at the Polynesian, what's changed at Trader Sam's Grog Grotto, and which renovations might not be done in time for the big 50th anniversary in Disney World. Disney Cruise Line has set their first sail date. Oh, and the chocolate-covered bacon is back big time. Let's get into it. Starting at the Polynesian Village Resort, they are fully reopened after over a year of partially open status. Only DVC rooms, Kona Cafe, and Captain Cook's were open for most of the past year. I guess Tambu opened a little later as well. Now you can dine at Ohana, Kona Island, home of the most amazing candy-coated bacon, grab a drink at Trader Sam's, and of course, spend the night in the brand new Moana-themed rooms. The guest room buildings have gotten new carpeting and artwork in the hallways, while the rooms themselves have gotten pretty much new everything. The rooms have a lot of bright orange and teal accents, along with a lot of natural wood tones, creating a bright and fun atmosphere for the Polynesian. You'll spot nods to Moana all around the room, and even the ceiling lamps fit perfectly with the new theme. You can see our full photo tour of the new rooms over at DisneyFoodBlog.com. The monorail station has not yet reopened here, though. It's expected to be finished with construction and back in action sometime in mid-August. Alright, Disney Cruise Line has announced a return date. The Disney Dream will resume departures to the Bahamas on August 9th. Disney Cruise Line strongly encourages all eligible guests to be fully vaccinated against COVID-19 before sailing, but guests are not required to be fully vaccinated to sail. COVID-19 testing will be required for all guests who do not show proof of vaccination. 2 tests must be completed, one before arrival, 5 to 24 days before your cruise, and a rapid test on embarkation day at the cruise terminal. Positive test results will mean denied boarding for that guest and everyone else in their party. For all Disney cruises departing from Florida through December 31st, 2021, all guests ages 12 and older will need to obtain and provide proof of valid travel insurance that meets certain minimum coverage levels unless you are fully vaccinated. Then you may provide proof of vaccination instead of getting travel insurance. Face masks will be required for all guests ages 2 and up, including guests who are fully vaccinated against COVID-19, indoors. Guests will not be required to wear masks in their own staterooms or when actively eating or drinking, when stationary and maintaining an appropriate physical distance from others. And masks will not be required outdoors while on the ship or in Castaway Cay. There will be other health and safety measures like social distancing, plexiglass barriers, enhanced cleaning around the ship, and twice daily housekeeping. Door-to-door gift exchanges via the fish extenders is not permitted at this time. Characters will be around, but they will be socially distanced, and deck parties are on hold, but there will be theater shows that are limited capacity, and fireworks on 2 different nights. You'll get assigned a fireworks night. Dining times will be staggered, and only 1 party will be sat per table. Buffet restaurants will now be served by cast members. And the Cruise Line app will now include the ability to chat with a guest services crew member, sign up for a virtual queue to debark the ship at all ports of call, look at digital menus, and more. There are a lot more details about all the specifics. You can read up on all of that over at DisneyFoodBlog.com. If you are cruising soon, remember to stay up to date on all the latest news. Sign up for our newsletter so you don't miss a thing. Now, we've got some shows returning to Hollywood Studios. Beauty and the Beast Live on Stage is finally returning. This show is officially coming back August 15th, and the Wonderful World of Animation show is also returning to Hollywood Studios starting August 1st. This show features projections on the Chinese theater of Disney animated movies. Shows closing in EPCOT and Magic Kingdom include EPCOT Forever, that's going to officially end on September 20th, and Happily Ever After will close September 29th. Disney Enchantment and Harmonious will both debut October 1st. The Hall of Presidents is reopening soon. Yep, Disney shared a first look at the new President Joe Biden animatronic installed inside the Hall of Presidents show in Magic Kingdom. Each time a new president is elected, the Hall of Presidents creates an animatronic to join the show, and the attraction closes while the work is completed. You'll be able to see the President Biden animatronic in action when the show reopens this August. We've got more attractions reopening as well. Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor at Magic Kingdom and Turtle Talk with Crush at Epcot will be reopening in August. Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor is scheduled to open on August 8th, and Turtle Talk with Crush will reopen on August 21st. These are both fun, interactive, and improvised shows where the audience gets to interact with the characters. The Main Street Confectionery reopening has been delayed. One Magic Kingdom icon may not be reopening quite as soon as we thought. The confectionery, where you can grab a caramel apple or crispy treat, has been closed for renovation since March, and the closure window keeps getting extended. That's never a good sign. Park hours are currently listed through the first week in October, and the confectionery remains on the closed for refurbishment list. We'll be keeping an eye on any potential reopening date, but for now you can still grab some prepackaged bakery case items next door at the Main Street Cinema. The Partner statue is getting some work done also in Magic Kingdom. Next time you're standing in front of Cinderella Castle by the statue of Walt and Mickey, don't be surprised if it looks a little different. The Partner statue is receiving routine care through the process of removing oxidation buildup from a patinated bronze that involves stripping the statue to its bare metal. I don't know what any of those words mean. I hope you do. The Cinderella Castle is still getting spruced up for the 50th anniversary. The big 50 crest has been installed on the front of the castle to mark the occasion. All right, there's a new relaxation area in EPCOT. If you're looking to escape the heat over there, there's now a new spot to dip into for some much needed shade and AC. Restaurant Marrakesh is now a relaxation area with spaced out tables to bring your food and wine festival snacks or just enjoy the indoors for a bit. Still no word on when or if Restaurant Marrakesh will be reopening as a restaurant, but for now you can at least enjoy the space. It is beautiful in there. Restaurant and snack news, Trader Sam's Grotto has reopened. The uber popular Trader Sam's has reopened at the Polynesian with long waits and new secret menu cocktails. With only 51 seats inside Grotto, you may face a lengthy wait to get in. Opening day had a 5-hour wait, and the virtual queue, which you can join by talking to a cast member at the check-in podium, was closed by early evening. If you can't get a seat inside, you can order off the same menu outside at the Tiki Terrace, though you won't experience angry tiki goddesses and erupting volcanoes outside. The main drink menu has remained unchanged, while the food menu has been shortened a tiny bit. You can check out our full review of some of the returning drinks and snacks over at DisneyFoodblog.com. There are also 3 new secret menu cocktails: the Grunt's Grog with gin, lemon juice, bitters, and Orgeat syrup for $11. Fresh and zesty, this was our favorite of the 3. The Heart of Polynesia with Karuba, Bacardi, Blue Curacao, cream of banana, orange, and pineapple for $15. This is a very sweet tropical drink. And the Shipwrecked on D Rock with Maker's Mark, lemon juice, mint, and agave for $14. Refreshing drink for fans of Maker's Mark. Trader Sam's is open 3 p.m. to midnight. Those under 21 are allowed until 8 p.m. Get there early to get a spot inside the main interactive bar. Kona Island has also reopened. This is upstairs at the Polynesian, the coffee bar that transforms to a sushi bar in the evening. And this reopening also means the return of chocolate-covered bacon. When we stopped by earlier this week, they had dark chocolate chili, dark chocolate cinnamon pecan, and pina colada, which is dark chocolate with coconut and dried pineapple. You get 2 pieces of bacon covered in chocolate and toppings for $4. Pineapple Lanai at the Polynesian has a new Moana-themed Dole Whip to celebrate the reopening. The Tomatoa Cone is a raspberry and orange Dole Whip swirl topped with a white chocolate-dipped waffle cone covered in sparkly gold sugar for $5.99. This one will only be around for a limited time, so if you see it, then grab it. And finally, at the Polynesian, Barefoot Pool Bar has a new secret menu cocktail, the Samoa Sunrise. That's a frozen drink that blends together dark rum, apricot brandy, and pog juice. That's passion fruit, orange, and guava juice with a floater on top of 151 rum. Pog juice is Disney famous. They actually serve it multiple places where they call it different things. It is jungle juice over in Tusker House. It is lilikoi juice up at the Kona Cafe. Multiple different names for what is essentially passion fruit, orange, and guava juice, which you can actually get in your grocery store, by the way. It's delicious and not too sweet, perfect for a day by the pool. This cocktail is $13. Again, secret menu, so you're gonna have to ask for it. Trails End has reopened. This is over at Fort Wilderness. It's a former buffet restaurant now serving things family style for both breakfast and dinner. At breakfast, you're going to get a pastry basket, berry granola yogurt parfait, and a breakfast skillet with smoked brisket and eggs, Mickey waffles, bacon and sausage, and cheesy potato casserole. This will come for the whole table for $19.99 per adult and $11.99 per child. Great, great, great price. This has always been one of our favorite budget-friendly restaurants. Dinner here starts with an oven-fresh bread basket, followed by a chopped salad and the smokehouse skillet, which features pecan smoked brisket, rotisserie chicken, andouille, fingerling potatoes, green beans, and buttered corn on the cob, with chipotle barbecue and Carolina mustard barbecue sauce. And finally, the covered wagon sundae. This is a load of ice cream toppings, brownies, cookies, and chocolate-covered bacon, all in a giant plastic cowboy hat sundae dish. They used to have these over at Whispering Canyon Cafe. It was called the 10 Gallon. gallon sundae, and now it's the covered wagon sundae, but it's the same dish. That meal is going to cost you $29.99 for adults and $17.99 for kids. We'd still consider this a hidden gem and worth a visit if you don't mind the trek to Fort Wilderness. Remember, you can get to Fort Wilderness by taking a boat from Contemporary Resort, Wilderness Lodge, Magic Kingdom, or you can take a bus from just about anywhere else. If you do take a bus, in order to get to Trail's End, you're going to have to also take an internal bus once you get to Fort Wilderness, so prepare for a long journey. Joffrey's has swapped out their paper straws. Yep, they're now using sugar straws. Sugarcane straws, which are made from the plant fibers left behind after sugar is processed, won't get soggy like the paper ones do, and it's 100% biodegradable, compostable, and reusable. So far, we've spotted the new straws at Joffrey's, at American Adventure, and EPCOT, but we'll be checking the other locations around Disney World. Now let's talk dessert. Tiffin's in Animal Kingdom has a gorgeous new dessert on the menu. The Lion King consists of a chocolate brownie topped with caramel mousse, white chocolate chantilly whipped cream, crushed spiced pistachios, and fresh strawberries and blueberries, with chocolate ganache on the sides topped with more strawberries. This dessert is rich and decadent, though well balanced, even though there's a lot going on. Try that one for $15. Whew, that's steep. And Saka's Kettle is reopening tomorrow. This is the home of Weird Space Popcorn. It's reopening in Disney World's Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. It's already open in Disneyland. Disney has posted hours of 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. starting this Sunday, July 25th. 2 Magic Kingdom restaurants are showing opening times for this Monday, July 26th. Cheshire Cafe appears to be reopening in just 2 days. The menu features the Cheshire Cattail, jalapeno pretzel, and a new slushie that we'll be checking out on Monday. And Prince Eric's Village Market will also be reopening. We'll finally get to try that mermaid slushie that's about 2 years in the making. Orlando's Magical Dining Month is set to return for its 16th year from August 27th through October 3rd. Restaurants from across Orlando participate in this event to offer 3-course prix-fixe dinners for $37 per person, including some at Disney World. Paddlefish, Terralina Crafted Italian, Wolfgang Puck Bar and Grill, and Haleo in Disney Springs are participating. Il Molino New York Trattoria and Todd English's Blue Zoo at the Walt Disney World Dolphin Resort are participating. And buffets are coming back in Disneyland. While most other reopened buffets have switched to family-style dining, Storyteller's Cafe at the Grand Californian Hotel is serving buffet-style breakfast. The all-you-can-eat character meal has a full buffet spread with Mickey waffles, eggs, bacon, and juice in bags. We have a full review of the returning character meal over at DisneyFoodblog.com. In merchandise news, we've got new studded ears. These are bolus black ears covered in metal studs with a chain on one side. We found them for $29.99 at Mickey's of Hollywood and Disney's Hollywood Studios. We've got a new Baublebar pearl ear headband. These are the latest designer ears to hit the parks. They're black velvet ears with a polka dot bow, jeweled flowers on the ears, and pearls on the headband. We spotted these ears in Legends of Hollywood for $49.99. And Riviera Resort has a new pair of pink ears. The bow has a subtle Mickey and Minnie print, and the royal blue headband gives a pop of color. Get them for $39.99 at Riviera Resort. And Stitch Crash's Disney Aladdin collection. This one may have sold out online, but you can still find it in the parks. We found the plush, MagicBand, and water bottle in Star Traders in Magic Kingdom. The collection should be at World of Disney and Disney Springs as well if it hasn't sold out yet. And there's a new Dooney and Bourke set featuring the Hunchback of Notre Dame. A tote, crossbody bag, and wallet feature the purple stained glass inspired pattern with characters from the film. We spotted the bags on display at Legends of Hollywood at Disney's Hollywood Studios. And the Remy's Ratatouille Adventure MagicBand has arrived. One side features the ride's logo, along with cooking utensils, some vegetables, baked goods, cheese, and Remy. The other has the Eiffel Tower made of cheese. We saw it at Fantasia Market at Disney's Contemporary Resort for $34.99. It is limited edition, so grab it as soon as you can if you want one. There's the news for July 24th, 2021. I hope you're watching the Olympics. You know I am. Thanks for listening and thanks for watching, everyone. As always, this is AJ for Disney Food Vlog, and we'll see you real soon.